Well, it's time for our next TVFCU Mortgage Moment. This week, we are talking about home equity, how to determine how much you have, and how you can use it. Take a look. For this week's Mortgage Moment, we're headed to a TVFCU customer's house with Bryan Fryar to see how home equity can be used in their kitchen. But before that, Bryan, what is home equity?
Home equity, basically, the way you define it is how much your home is worth as opposed to any liens if you owe anything on the home, the difference in those two. So that's how we come up with home equity. And there's actually kind of a small formula you can do. Is you take the appraised value, or estimated appraised value, or the actual appraised value of your home, take that number, let's say it's $300,000. Let's say currently you might owe on your mortgage $200,000. So the difference between those two is your home equity, $100,000 in that example.
There are several ways to tap into your home's equity. Bryan, can you tell us a few ways?
There's basically three different ways in the mortgage industry. You can take out what we call a home equity loan. Generally, those are going to be your second mortgages. You might have a first mortgage already, but you don't, especially right now, we're finding a lot of people refinance over the past 2 or 3 years when mortgage rates became historically low. They don't want to touch that 3% rate because rates are a little bit higher than they have been. So they're going to, if they want to tap into equity, they can either do the home equity loan, which is generally a second mortgage. So you'll have your first mortgage and then you'll have a new second mortgage to get the equity out of your home. Or you can do a home equity line of credit, or as we call in the industry, a HELOC. It's the same type of loan, however, it's an open line of credit. So you can pull the money out. Once you've closed on your loan and everything, you have that money that you can tap out and pull that money when you want it, if you even want it. We have a lot of people, and I always recommend if somebody's going to be doing any type of updates or anything like we're talking about here, they might want to do the home equity line of credit, because you never know, once you start knocking out walls and taking out cabinets, run into plumbing, you might need more money. I always recommend to everybody, take a little bit more, even if you might have an estimate from a contractor, might want a little extra just in case something else comes up. Or if you go to Lowe's or Home Depot or someplace like that and you find something really nice that you want, you weren't really planning on getting super nice cabinets more than what you thought, then you may want to use that equity. The third way is if you currently have a mortgage on your home and you just like, hey, I don't want 2 payments, I always want 1 payment. You can refinance the current mortgage and take cash out that way. We found that a lot back when rates were super low, 2 or 3 years ago. A lot of people are doing that, either just refinancing their mortgage or they're refinancing to get cash out and still have a low interest rate. So those 3 ways, most popular ways right now.
Now, how is this person going to use their home equity to spruce up their kitchen?
Well, yeah, we're in a great kitchen right now. It's actually very nice. It's functionality, it's fairly modern in most places. But in talking to the homeowner, they're wanting to do new appliances and new countertops. Loves the cabinets, everything. Going to keep those. So take the equity in the home, use that in a home equity line of credit or a second mortgage or a home equity loan or home equity line of credit, and do new countertops. So and again, you can do a full upgrade on your home, kitchens, bathrooms, or you can do a partial like this one. And that's how you can use the equity in the home.
And Bryan, how can we get TVFCU's help to learn about our own home equity?
Sure, you can give us a call at 423-634-3600, or you can reach us at tvfcu.com. Call us, we'll answer any questions you have, try to put you on the right path to that home equity.